Okay, ex-Jehovah's Witnesses, I'm going to throw you back into this. Ex-Jehovah's Witnesses, you are exactly where Jehovah wants you to be, even though you may hate him, even though you may despise him, even though you may be cringing at the thought of Jehovah's Witnesses. But Jehovah didn't do anything bad to you. The Creator didn't do anything bad to you. Now, if you went into the organization thinking that, oh, we're going to find perfect men here, we're going to worship God, and we're going to go right into the new order, you were thinking wrong. That's not what happened. What happened is the exact same thing that happened long ago in ancient Jerusalem. Long ago in ancient Jerusalem, before Babylon and before Rome destroyed them. See, no doubt if you were back there, back in those times, ex-Jehovah's Witnesses, you'd be doing the same thing you're doing today. And Jehovah knows this. He doesn't hold it against you. It's not Jehovah's fault that they rebelled. Did you know that Jehovah knew it was going to happen all along? What do you think it says in the Song of Moses when Jehovah instructed Moses to write that song? They will always faithfully obey me and serve me. But then a generation will come along, a very wicked, twisted, rebellious generation will come along, and they will serve other gods. They will become idolaters, just as the Jehovah's Witnesses have become idolaters and made men into their idols. What Joseph Rutherford feared when he gave that talk is coming true today. The Jehovah's Witnesses are finally creature worshipers of men. Everything that's happening today, and it happened in the past. There is a Jehovah, yeah. He does have a representative nation. Now remember, we're pretending. Because in my mind, I know it's going to come true. He's already had a nation, but he's abandoned that nation. He's abandoned it completely. Now he's trying to get as many people out as possible. As I said before, they made alliances with the United Nations. Jehovah's Witnesses. Did you know this? They made alliances with the United Nations, and they still are helping and aiding the United Nations. But they're doing it in secret. They're not going to tell you they got a relationship with the United Nations. They know you would leave. In 2001, when it was discovered in the Guardian newspaper that they had a 10-year relationship with the United Nations, and brothers found out, well, the brothers, they put two and two together. Wait a minute. Isn't the United Nations the scarlet-colored wild beast? That means that the governing body, the Jehovah's Witness, the Watchtower Society, is the harlot, doing it in hiding. What do you do in the wilderness? You hide. You hide specific things that you don't want people to find out. And that's what's happening. It's all there. The documents and everything that they had a relationship with the United Nations, it's all there. And you know what? Like Revelation says, when you find out that they were part of the wild beast, you're going to wonder, as Revelation says in 17, am I in the book of life? I've been part of this all along. You see, it's in the awakes. Their support and propaganda for the United Nations is in the awakes. It's in maybe the watchtowers. But the propaganda and the help that they're giving the United Nations is definitely there because it's part of their responsibility toward the United Nations and being an NGO. They're making it sound like a noble organization. I'm going to have to make another video. I spilled the beans as to how Jehovah planned this all along. The Song of Moses, Gog and Magog. I'm going to leave you with one last really good one. Why do you think in Revelation chapter 12, when Satan is hurled down to the earth and to the sea? Now, symbolically, we know what the sea means. It's humanity that doesn't personally know Jehovah, Yahweh, his kingdom. And the earth, those that do know Jehovah. Like Ezekiel says, the center of the earth, the middle of the earth. Now, did you ever realize what it says there? Look between the sentences. It says, when the devil realized that he had been thrown down to the earth and to the sea. He was there and he didn't realize it. But when he realized it, he became wrathful, full of rage because he knew his time was short. But what did he do? That means that Jehovah said, you have full access to everything. Do what you want. Like it says in Ezekiel 38, Jehovah puts the hooks in his mouth and drags them onto his land. And all this because Jehovah is testing everyone to see if they love the lie or if they love the truth. If they love the lie, they're not going to leave there. They're not going to leave the organization. But if they love the truth, they're going to know that what Jehovah did all along in past history. He sent them out into exile. They're going to leave and come out here into the cities with us. They're going to come out here into the towns with us. Among the worldly people, they're going to come out here into exile. Just as Revelation 12 says. Don't worry, the angels, they're going to feed you. They're going to help you. The same thing is happening again. And that is Jehovah's secret. That he meant to do this and planned this all along. I'll see you in the next video.